Say so quickly into this premarital
And
education
that indirectly that's what we are doing here. Oh.
yeah pre I don't know how to call it technically it's pre relationship
Technically, yeah.
or
It could be
pre-dating.
yeah,
Okay, that
pre-dating.
is it. Pre-dating. Listen, I'm curious. I believe most people are also curious as I am. What at all would I be assessing when I come for this pre-dating? And they will be coming for that counseling. What at all? What and what will you be looking at when I come for this pre-dating?
Good. Basically, I will look at who you are. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? And why do you want to enter into the relationship? How do you want to keep the relationship? Is the relationship something that you want to be so born and attached? Or it should be a distant something? Or is it a relationship that you are only in to study one another? The boundaries are there. Is it for fun? The boundaries are there. The guidelines are there. Depending on whatever you decided on. So if you say, oh, initially I'm just in for fun, or tell you, okay, for fun, these are the things that you would do, and these are the results that you are likely to get. So prepare your mind when it comes.
Okay.
These are the shocks that can come in that fun. Okay, I'm neat because I'm of age, and I think that it won't be long. In the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, I think of marrying. So I want to study this person. There are boundaries you shouldn't cross when you are studying people. There are boundaries you don't have to cross them because those boundaries are boundaries. The moment you cross them, your sense of judgment is impeded.
Sure.
You can't think properly anymore. So your purpose of doing that is it will be defeated. So you need to be guided that okay, if you are studying, then in terms of studying, this is what you must do. These are the do's, these are the don'ts. These are the basic things. Then what about okay, I'm not too sure that I'm studying for fun. That there are guidelines to be given to you. But okay, if it is so, then from this distance, from this period, from this time, begin to look at A, B, C, D. Now, there is one thing people must take into consideration. If I want to enter into a relationship, who am I entering into the relationship? Who is that person? And when I say who is the person, it's not the name or the hometown. It's what I'm looking for. What exactly do you know that no other person knows about that person that you want to enter a relationship with? Who is that? Who is that person? What is the person's temperament? Have you ever seen that person getting angry before? Have you ever seen the way the person conducts himself among people? Have you ever seen the way he talks to other opposite sex? Have you ever seen it before? What exactly do you know about this person? It's not by the face. The person is gently dressed. Look, any guy on campus who wants to have things to do with ladies will dress well.
Sure.
Punchline.
No, dress well. They will present issues very well.
So there's a punchline. We guys we call it punchline. The mood.
They will look good.
Sure.
It's to attract you. The same way ladies are doing it on campus too. They also look good. They
The
go
makeups.
in, they borrow things to be good to attract you.
Laboro.
So you have to be careful. Just by looking at that, the body, the physical appearances and stuff, it's not enough. Just as I said, the face can be very good. Sometimes if you are not very careful, you get to a room, you are together with a person, let the person remove all the makeups, you see the reality on the ground. What about if it comes to that time? The gentleman that you are always hailing, thinking that is from the moon, please take it easy because that person is not from, he's a human being and is capable of making mistake. And it's a psychological being. That is the primary factor. And psychological beings are subject to change of mind. They can change their mind after having what they want from you. Once they are able to get it, they've done the assessment on you already.
Yeah, they feel accomplished. Mission accomplished.
I'm telling you. So it's a serious something. So we need to be very careful. That is why you need that assessment. It sounds funny, but then the reality is that, let me tell you something this world. Whatever you want to do, you need to find out what are the best ways of doing that. That is the only way you succeed. Never decide on your own one day and say, this is what I'm going to do and that's all. You don't consult, you don't read, you don't consult any expert in it. Even if you don't want to consult anybody, go and read about it. Because others have walked through that same path. So if you are now starting, doesn't mean you are not the first person to start. People have dated. Students have been in a relationship and it ends some of them well, it ends some of them badly. if you open this phone line right now for students to call and share their experiences with regards to dating, some are bitter experiences.
Sure.
Very bitter experiences. Because of the work I do, apart from students, even the general public use my services. So I know a lot of some of this thing. It is bitter to the extent that it's so bitter. I think there's no word I can use better than that. So we've got to be very careful. You need to be careful. It is not for fun. Take it easy. You know, when I was talking to the church people the other day, they had a marital group and the non-marital group. And I was asking the marital group, at some point I have to bring them to join the non-marital group. Then I asked them, they should ask these marital groups how long they are married. Some say 5 years, 10 years. Then I asked them, the very thing that is drawing a lot of young guys into relationship today, which is sex. They should ask the marital ones whether their partners are not sleeping with them for how many months now. Have they ever thought of it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is the reality of now. That is the reality now. So you see, at the end of the day, we need to be careful, because some of these things, it just off you go, and that is all. That can let you stop your schooling here if you don't know, because the moment the consequences are many. So you need to be careful before you enter into that relationship thing.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I want you to take a sip of your water and we'll get back to you. Let me speak to Gordon Daniel Asiedu. I prefer to call you Sugar, but for the agenda's sake, I'm going to be in the here. Gordon Daniel Asiedu, popularly known on campus as what? Sugar. Now, Sugar, I mean, I've known you and I know that you are always on the social campus saying, so you know what goes on campus. When I was a student, I used to be called a filler man, because most of the filler that's going on campus, or the same from the hostels in town or so, even beyond to Ebuakwa, to Asuyebua, to all the corners in but if you want, I believe my time number share, I say, you know, to tell you, be shell. Because more there's a corners for filler. Now let's talk about this. How common is dating and relationship on campus here? Because I went on campus, how common is it?
Thank you very much. Dating on campus is really common.
Very, very common.
It's common. We see it to be a normal something. You see, we should ask ourselves, what makes people to date on campus? I'm a level 100 student. I come to campus. I'm being introduced to this program or course that I have just little knowledge about. And I see this guy who is in the same class with me, offering the same program. He's very brilliant, presentable. I don't fall for him, but I say, oh, I'm dull, or I don't understand one or two things. So help me learn, or be my steady partner or something. You see, as they move along, as they go along, where are you? I'm in my room. Can I come over? Oh yes, you can come. Okay. I've prepared something. Will you join me to eat? He moves. You see that friendship becomes very strong. And with time, it develops. Because the more you get closer to the person, the more you get attracted to the person.
They say attention beats affection.
Thank you. So with time, you see that the guy didn't have that intention. The lady never had that intention. But as they get closer, the care becomes very more. And before they realize, they are into it.
And this thing is very common on campus.
Oh, it's common. Some do. Oh, this guy always on point. He's fresh. The dressing alone, his perfume. You know, certain ladies are moved.
I say you kiss me now go.
Oh, it's true. It's factual. It's true.
Yeah. What about me?
So because of that, the lady tries to get closer. And now when it comes to we the guys too, which I'm also a guy.
You see, since you are going there, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
because you are a guy, you're always on campus. You know what goes on campus.
Yeah.
This year, you know the characteristics. In fact, you know the student culture of this school.
Yeah.
So I want you to help these guys out there.
Yeah.
Maybe the ladies who get, I guess the ladies will get someone to help them. Because I'm surrounded with ladies here. I want I want us to get a bit informal.
Okay.
What are the characteristics of the things that ladies want in guys on this campus? Because trust me, my little experience I've had in school in institutional culture is different when you go to every school.
Yeah.
Some of the things that might count on this campus, if you go to KNUS, it doesn't count there.
For real.
If you go to Legon, it doesn't count there.
That
If you go to
one
UC, it's different. So what are some of the things that if you're a guy, maybe the person is also thinking of coming for pre-dating counseling with Mr. Ifaikos JC? What are some of the things that you think attract ladies in this campus?
You see, some ladies are in for guys who are caring. Very, very caring.
Trust me, the mass American one. I'm sure I hate to hear no be when you're a girl about to about 10 or that.
Oh, it's true. They are
Do you feel
caring.
on it all?
Others to go in for fame. Okay. Others to
You better
do.
zoom into this campus.
Yes.
This campus.
Others to don't go in for those things.
Okay.
This guy, when it comes to Jama, he's there. This guy is very active, and I like people like that. You see, so depending on the lady. Oh, this guy is famous. How famous is he? Whether good or bad, they like it because it's fame.
Okay.
She feel, oh, when I'm in trouble, she has, the guy has friends who will be there to protect me because of that fame or that good that the person finds himself. Oh, this guy too is the gentle type. When I walk with him, I'll feel proud. He's good looking, he's handsome and stuff. Oh, this guy too is the show off type. Excuse me to use it. Shannon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's anything I need. Thank you. Oh. Anything I need, he will be more than willing to provide. So ladies look into this and go in for the guys. But every guy on campus has a lady who also admires him. That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Okay.
The ladies have specs for choosing the particular guy they are going in for.
So if I got you right, the specs is to some fashion, money.
Yeah.
Some to maybe morale, like the person's, and then some to is the sense of fashion and the stuff.
And some to academics.
Academics.
Or the results. His result, all A's. Let me get closer to him so that at least.
Now, is it common to get girlfriend or boyfriend on campus? Is it harder? How difficult or easy is it for you to get? I want us to get
we can't say we can't say it's difficult. We can't say it's not difficult. Because when we are admitted new, you see the relationship going on. This lady with this particular guy. After exams, okay, or maybe 2 weeks time, see that the pattern has changed. This lady is no more moving with this guy again, but moving with a different guy because of reasons best known to her. Now after exams, when the results are in, she tries to check her results, see that, oh, maybe it didn't augur well with her. Now she tries looking for somebody who had the best, and that leads to another relationship or another friendship.
Okay.
So it's not about easy or difficult.
This one says, Mr. Scarecrow. Hey, Mr. Pa, wow. Is Mr. Scarecrow? So from what you get is saying, it means if I don't have money, it means I will not get the girl summer.
No. That's why I said it's a spec. We have those who go in for money.
He's typing more. I'm curious to know what he's meaning. Okay.
We have those who go for money. We have those who go in for looks. We have those who go in because they feel I've met the right person. So it depends on the lady.
Okay.
Likewise, guys too. Or this lady can be of help to me. Why don't he gets there and sees that no, it's a different ball game altogether.
So in a nutshell, if you want to get into a relationship on this campus, what are some of the things that you need to know? What do you need before you can get into this relationship? You know, psychologically, emotionally, everything. What does it take for one to get into a relationship on this campus?
You should ask
You
yourself.
see, I'm asking you this question because I know you are always with the students and you know most of the things, the nitty-gritties in this campus.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
I want you to educate us.
First of all,
Aberdeen in here before you can be successful in dating on this campus.
First of all, you have to ask yourself the reason why you are on this campus.
Mm-hmm.
When you are able to deduce that, then you ask yourself, this thing that I'm getting myself into, will it shut my dream? Or it will help me move on? Because, believe me or not, we have people who are in a relationship and it's working very well for them all around. We have people in relationships now and day in day out, they regret going into such relationship and they are not finding it easy moving out because maybe the guy is not ready or the lady is not ready to move or to leave.
Okay. So let me ask you this one too, because since and I'm asking you all these questions because